Rian Johnson is a name that's been around and a very big name in the movie world, often for very great reasons, sometimes for not so very good reasons. Guy made, first of all, I'll always love him just for making Looper, but he's made other beloved films as well. Then he does The Last Jedi. Some people really like it. Some people really hate it. A lot of mixed emotions about that thing, all that kind of stuff. So then he comes out and says, I'm making this new kind of like Agatha Christie style whodunit called Knives Out, which sounded fascinating. Then they announced the cast and what actors came in on board and lined up to be in it. And the cast is like one of the most loaded casts of talent we're going to have in a movie this year. So that sounded great. And then they did the trailer. And the trailer was great, except, again, for me, that last joke they throw in at the end with Chris Evans saying, what is this, CSI KFC? Like, that's not funny. And I don't know why you end your trailer like, but whatever. Anyway, the movie has started playing at the Toronto International Film Festival. All the big major trades have gone out and see it. What's the verdict? Well, right now, there's Oscar buzz for this film now. It is holding currently a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, with not just like some of the small critics who are also loving it, but the big major ones are loving this thing as well. Variety, Hollywood Reporter, Guardian, Slash Film, all saying this is an incredible movie. Slash Film writes, Knives Out is one of the year's most entertaining films. Hollywood Reporter says, a delicious throwback to the all-star whodunit. This juicy comedy thriller is a treat from start to finish, which should make it a sizable hit for Lionsgate. The Guardian writes, working from his own original script, Johnson has much fun pulling the strings as well as the rug out from underneath us time and time again, which I love to hear for a whodunit. And Variety writes, Johnson keeps us guessing, which is good, but the thing that makes this a better mousetrap than most isn't the complexity, but the fact that he manages to rig it without the usual cheese. I love the way he says that's some good film critic writing actually right there, which is I guess why he works for Variety. Anyway, so right now the buzz on Knives Out is through the roof. People are loving it. I will be honest, I've been looking forward to this film, but I've never once thought of it as an Oscar contender. I thought of it as just a good, fun film. But I guess with the festival placement, it being released kind of in the midst of Oscar, stuff going on, I guess maybe we should have talked about maybe the studios has that kind of faith in it. But anyway, the reviews right now are outstanding, Rob. Rob, going into Knives Out, what has your expectations been, and what are you thinking about the reviews we're hearing coming out of the film festivals?
Well, I just want to know if Rebecca Ferguson's in it. No, first of all, the buzz coming out of Toronto has been extraordinary. Same with Jojo Rabbit, by the way. I was reading reviews of Jojo Rabbit today.
It's only got a 57%.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
well, I was reading some great reviews. But this movie, first of all, I love whodunits.
Me too.
And if you know anything about, if you watch Rian Johnson's Brick, which was his debut film,
good.
It was this crazy noir set in a high school, and I loved that. So clearly, I think this is his genre. This is something he obviously loves. I'm sure he's a Agatha Christie devotee. And I with this cast, and I think coming off of Last Jedi, whether you love it or not, it's still made over $1 billion. And when you've made a film that's made $1 billion, you have confidence. And I think he went into this, he wrote it, it's truly an auteur piece. I'm really excited about this movie, John, and hearing about this just makes me that much more excited.
Yeah, and it's nice hearing, I was reading a couple of critics that I then was a little bit interesting. What did that critic think of The Last Jedi? And even finding a couple of these critics who really didn't like The Last Jedi, really loving this film. Yeah. So that's cool. Again, this movie may be the best thing ever. It might suck. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but it's always positive to hear this type of response coming out of the film festivals for it. Guys, question is, where are your expectations for Knives Out right now? Jump down to the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.